Greetings, everyone. I again appreciate everyone's support and love for me. I love you all. I know that some people are mad that I won't do another review on the film that shall remain nameless, but there's plenty of those that I might find eventually, and I will have to discuss them and rip them apart because, of course, I like to review movies. But also, I do different things on my channel. I talk about certain things, especially what's going on in my personal life. And, and the thing is, this video is going to be way different than that. Well, this is part of my personal life. A lot of people didn't know, except for a few who are my family and my close friends, that I used to do stupid things when I was younger. And I almost died a few times doing it. So it's kind of like, I'm more like I literally outgrew it. But I would love to be a pro wrestler. I would love for my friends and my family and anyone who can come up to a show and watch me perform in the ring. That'd be awesome, Again, when people say I'm too demanding, I'm not demanding. I don't demand anything. If you want to come see me, that's great. It helps me out when people support me like this. And I love you all so very much. And the thing was, when you're, like I said, when you're young and dumb, you think you're invincible. You think you can just do whatever, and then later you kind of pay for it. I still got knees that hurt. I got a lower back that sucks. I think I actually broke my collarbone one time. I never really broke any of my bones. That's how lucky I was. And we used to play, yard football, and everyone who was bigger would tackle each other, but me, I would have to be two-hand tag because I'm shorter than everybody else. Everyone else towers over me, and I did not want to get a full hit contact with a tackle. Unfortunately, one day we were playing that, and we had rules, but you could tackle someone. I couldn't tackle anyone because I'm too short and I'm not that strong, so trying to tackle someone is impossible for me to do unless I'm stronger and bigger. And unfortunately, what happened was my left leg was completely chop blocked by a kid, and all I felt was my leg go behind my head and just smack it right in the back of the head. On top of having a headache, my leg should have been broken in two. And some people actually had their collarbone broken. And I'm like, we're not out here with pads or helmets or anything like that. I think we should not do this anymore. And I stopped doing it because I was just like, I'm too much in pain right now to even discuss it. But that happened. And, of course, the kid apologized for doing it. But I'm like, you suck, dude. You really suck. You almost broke my leg. Why would you do that? We went over that. When it came to me, two-hand tag. If we had girls playing with us, and yes, we had a few. We had our good friend Angie and Courtney, and they almost got into a brawl, which I was just like, don't be fighting. I don't understand. Maybe you don't like each other. I don't know. I mean, some girls don't like each other, period, or they get jealous of each other. Like you got the hottest boyfriend, and I got stuck with a dog, and it's like. And the fact was, I never did ask my friend out because I was too shy. That's true. I'm very shy. I'm a very shy person. It's just like when I first started doing videos, you could kind of tell that me looking at the camera, I had nervousness. Yeah, I get nervous. When I'm online, especially when I'm talking to people and it's not face-to-face, I don't get very nervous around them. I can open up and say things. And, I don't tell people every day that I almost died. I mean, it's not like everyone be like, oh my God, he almost killed himself. And it was doing something stupid. No, I never jumped off anything that was super high. I would never do that because I am really scared of heights. That's why I don't fly. I never got over the fear of heights. And everyone else is like, it don't feel like you're 10 feet up in the air, but it's like, still, I don't like heights. I don't like the sound of the engines being kicked on because it's kind of spooky, especially when you just hear that. And I said if I had to, I'd have to be either drugged up, so I could not, wouldn't know I'm on a plane. I'd be like Mr. T from A-Team, or Brackus from A-Team, where he has to be knocked out, literally knocked out before he can fly, because if he knew he was on a plane, he'd probably like, I'll smash the fool who puts me on a plane. I'm sorry, guys. But anyways, I don't like heights. I don't like extreme heights, so I would not ever do anything that's extreme. And, if I do become a pro wrestler, and this is a big if, because, I'm 33 years old. I'm going to be 34 this year, so it's kind of like, it's do or die time. I love it. I would love to entertain people, and of course, get over my fear of crowds, because that's another thing. If I'm somewhere, especially in public, sometimes, when you're in public, you see stuff. You see people looking at you like either they're trying to figure out if they know who you are or if they don't. Well, the bottom line is, I don't like to be stared at. Like, when people stare at me, it's kind of creepy. Especially when women do it. It's like, why are you staring at me? Take a picture. Lasts longer. And I'm not famous or anything. Like I said, I'm not famous. But if I ever did become famous, I would remember every single person who ever supported me throughout my life. Because you guys are the reason why I make videos. You're the reason why I do this. You don't demand anything. But, of course, I did get asked to, once again, review that damn movie that I just want to forget about and move on. But there will be plenty of movies that I will look at and discuss and tell you exactly how I feel when it comes to really bad movies. And I love you all. I'll talk to you all later. Again, thanks for everyone who supports me. I love you. Love you so very much.